Hello you guys, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Yes, welcome back. We are in the progress of completing the game, of course, and we are close. We could actually, if we wanted to, just go complete the game right now, but we're not gonna do that. Instead, we are going to go to the Shaded Woods. Well, the Ruined Fort Road, really. We're gonna go there, and we're going to open up the first King's Gate using the King's Ring that we got the last episode. I will just equip this thing immediately. Now, one thing that we will actually get right now, by going here, is actually the a ring that I favor a lot on our playthrough, the Red Tearstone ring. Now that ring is really good. I haven't been using it as much as I'd like to, but I enjoy using it because it has amazing damage. Well, it gives me amazing damage. We'll just go through this King's Gate right here. Oh well. Yep. That door's open now. That door will close right about now, I think. No? Maybe it's timed. It closes at some point. There we go. There it closes. Petrified dragon bones. There are some annoying creatures here, which I really cannot tell what they are actually. They look kind of like small. What the fuck is that about? How the hell will they get? Oh, I see. They petrified me. I think. That's really the only reason how they could have killed me that fast, and that would explain why I ended up sitting like that. Yeah, they definitely petrified me. Look at how much health I just lost. That's definitely signs of petrification. We now know that we should not be easy around these guys, which means that I will have to change my setup ever so slightly. Not the great sword, though. I will be using the Drangleic sword plus 4. That damage, though, that damage. It isn't really that great, to be honest, but it's better than nothing. So, yeah. Maybe I should actually use the Ash ring instead. So my resistance against petrification increased. I've never had this many trouble with these guys. Yeah, they are definitely petrifying me. There we go. Get out of my set. Actually, the annoying thing about them is that they will keep glowing even after you kill them, which is rather annoying. Now I will just go here and or and light the bonfire. I will not go rest at it because that will spawn those bastards. There's one more opponent that we need to take care of. Right here. Go. As that gives us the sunset staff and the dark mask. Now I'm first. I will actually shoot effigy. Just because I can. Because I don't want to have that much truth health. Yep. This is good. This is very good indeed. Now let's have a look here. Raging Life Gem. Wait, wasn't there something? Uh-oh. I think I missed an item. I have a feeling. Yes. It's only a fire seed, but it's still something. Better than nothing, at least. Now, I know that there is an item over here. Twilight Herb. Not that useful, but not that bad either. From there, now I know that there will be an NPC that will spawn right here. And I do not like to kill by these bastards, so I will just wait for him to... What the fuck? How can he dodge me? Go down, girl. Look at that, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. He was predicting that an NPC cannot predict where you land. A player might be able to do it, but an NPC most certainly cannot just predict where you're going to land. And he was predicting where I was going to land. You did see that, right? He was predicting it. He was legitimately hitting the locations where I was going to land, not where I was. Which is bullshit, because that is impossible. Go home, bitch. Or he has. I hate him. And now, there is a trap through this door. Yeah. That skeleton is gonna come to life. Right now. And I'm going to stand right here, right over here. Cause it to hit where I would have been, because had I stood too close to this thing, it would have released the creature in there, which isn't too bad, because it is just one of those kind of, what are they? It's just one of those basilisks. So it isn't too bad getting that one released, but I would prefer not having it released.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memory? Now the question. This, long, the food, but instead, what is, while my part my... No, I don't have it. I'm a... So, if you don't... Yes, I want you to kill him. Yes. Is the only person who'd have such an...
Now, the reason why I stayed a little bit at the at that kind of the reason why I stayed at the and listened to him actually talk a little bit right there was because that is actually one of the only NPCs whose dialogue I have not. Whoa! Okay. I did not know that the red ones would do that. And I'm freaking lucky that I managed to outrun that. Because it looked like it would hurt had I gotten hit by it. I did not know that they would do that. So the red ones are bad. Gotcha. They aren't exactly the hardest, these mirror guys. They're not the hardest opponents I've ever fought, at least. Go. Second one down. The last one. Knowing that they're coming is basically the key to those guys. So once you have been jumped by them, you can actually just not deal with them anymore. Well, you don't have to deal with them that hard because you can just trigger one of them and just wait for him to appear and then just whack him. He basically won't move. He will move, but it's such a little amount, so it's not really even worth mentioning at all. Now I won't attack that thing because I know that it is terrible and I don't like it. And I died to the other one, which is not preferable. Now let's have a look here. What do we have here? We have the 2 bonfire ascetics. Cool. Now I will just go to the second bonfire here in Aldia's Keep and activate that one. And then I will go and do some quests for that guy. Not because I like him, but because he sells some Pyromancies that I really want. Oh lordy. It is dark in here until we use the first oxygen. So, if you have to spare one of those, use it here. This is not the best These guys are quite troublesome if you don't know how to deal with them, because they actually deal a large amount of damage. Yeah, so radiant life gem. Another one of these bastards trying to jump me. Nope. And nope. Just to get through that door. Looking through there, that's only the second playthrough. There's a red phantom behind that one. And Fairy Foxstone, so we've just replaced the one we used. Now here there is a wall with the phantom, no, the bonfire behind it. And now we will go to Medulla. And yes, it does seem like a waste, but I will be buying a ladder miniature from this guy for a lot of souls. It might actually be cheaper to buy it at him, the more ladders you've bought from him. I'm not sure though. Let's have a look. Well, what have been up to?
Cheers
No,
for that.
it isn't. It really isn't. I should have bought it earlier. It was only like 7,000 there. Now it's 8,000. Cheers to that. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Now, I will be going from the first bonfire in Aldia's Keep because the first bonfire in Aldia's Keep is the only one that has no enemies between me and the guy I'm supposed to talk to. I don't actually know what he's called. Oh yeah, I know what he's called. Oh, he's the Royal Sorcerer Navlan. Or no, not Gavlan. I think he's called Navlan. It doesn't sound quite right. I'm not quite sure what his name is, but he's the Royal Sorcerer dude. And if you free him, he'll invade you at several locations. One of the locations being in this very place. Not right here, but in this place. And I don't like being invaded by him because he is using hexes all the time. What did I just get?
Target
That's
will
spelling
be
ring.
While I would, he wore a strange.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think I'll be wearing that. Sure, why not? Yeah. So we gotta kill the one called Kale. Now, we have not actually freed Kale. Well, not freed him, but we haven't really talked to him yet, which is what I will be doing right now. And that requires for me to go back to the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Which is not a problem. There are two bonfires. Oh yeah, I know which two bonfires they are. The Cardinal Tower. Now, do I remember where it is? Yes, I think I remember where. You talked. Yeah, I know where it is. I know where it is. Okay. So, we gotta go down into a little bit of a troublesome area. It isn't that bad, but it isn't that. That's either. These guys because I can get them lined up probably and take care of them pretty easily. There we go. Fireball with that guy, that's pretty weird. Well, we'll be going down here. And oh wait, no. We will actually just drop off. Where am I? I think I was standing in mid-air a little bit of the time right there. Oh well. In case you haven't noticed, which you most likely have, there are archers in this location, shooting me from basically all directions sometimes, which is the one that I will be trying to get first. Ow, you bastard. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, what am I doing? The fuck was that? I turned around, started to run, and instead of starting to run, he just jumped. Fucking character. That's fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. Time to do it again. I'm not gonna lose the souls that I have accumulated. I'm not gonna lose that. It's not that many, but I'm not gonna lose them. No matter what. Okay. So look here, we'll go down here. This time we'll go down here. Jump on here, because we need to go here anyways, and we will not care about these guys. Fuck you. Ow! That was actually right in my head. No, I'm not even kidding. That was legitimately located right in my face. I could have shot him with arrows, but you know what? He deserves more of a pounding because he is an unlikable bitch, to be honest. I hate those guys. I hate it when they in this game just place a lot of archers around and just like expect you to take care of them. Like, man, like, that's easy. That's really easy. Look at that. Again, that is the fifth time or something I've tried to make a leaping attack where I just either horribly misjudges the distance or actually just isn't. The game just decides that I'm not allowed to jump that far. Go there. Human effigy. Nice, nice. Now Kale is right up here. And I will be taking this item first.
What?
And then I will be talking to him and...
Wait. Shh.
Oh, yeah.
What a... Oh, I would... Some... Perhaps...
There we go. So he is now back in Majula to say hello. And we will just be traveling back to Majula to talk to him because he should give us his, I think he should give us his helmet, I think, or something. I'm not quite sure what it is, but there's an item we need to bring to this Navalan or whatever his name is, the Royal Sorcerer. There's an item we need to bring to him, just like we brought him that ladder miniature. We need to bring him as a proof of the death of this guy, which isn't really proof because this guy is just gonna give it to us. No other reason really. Girls needed to get in here, so it's really good. Where's my touchstone? And I'll go upstairs, top side. Look here around. What is it? What is this? It is a chest, a regular chest. And in it we find three charges actually, and 3 Titanite shards. That's pretty good. And now we'll go down again to talk to this guy. He's not here yet, but I think that's because we need to clean out this dungeon right underneath here first. And we get an Estus Flask shard, and we get a soul vessel, I think, from this chest. It's an awesome looking chest. Yeah, soul vessel. Yeah, maybe he might have already appeared when we go topside. No. Okay, we just need to rest at the Majula bonfire then, to get him to spawn in this location. I think it's 3 different people that we need to kill for this guy in order to allow him to, well, I don't really know why, but we need to kill 3 people for him. And the way it works is you bring proof for each kill by bringing an item that is like especially for that character. So it's an item that only that character will have. And we are going to bring this guy's helmet.
Well,
I
no,
think.
I believe they did you? It. It's something. I would. It was. But it. Did you see? It was. I don't. It's something.
Okay. So apparently we need to rest at the bonfire again. Maybe. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire to see if that opens up for his because he is supposed to give us his helm after we've lit all the primal bonfires. I think it is. And the reason why he hadn't spawned before, I think, was because we hadn't respawned the enemies, or in this case NPCs really, in Majula by resting at the bonfire in Majula. So I think that's the reason why he hadn't spawned. Now he might spawn with the set kind of dialogue in this room and not open up for that dialogue until we rest again. So I'm gonna try and talk to him, and if he still doesn't give us his helm, I'm just gonna kill him.
Watch it. My.
Okay, he does not give us his helm, so I will just kill him. Killed helm. Thank you. Now, the annoying thing is that is legitimately the second time that I try to do this guy's quest. It's the second time. Well, it's the first time I've actually succeeded in activating his quest, the Royal Sorcerer. But it's the second time that I try to get Kale's helm from him, and for some reason he never ever appears to give it to me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, if I need to light all bonfires, but I'm pretty sure that I'd done that on my other character, and he still wouldn't give me his freaking helm. So I don't really know what the requirements for getting his helm from him is, but I'm pretty sure you can. Because I'm pretty sure that some players have been able to get the helm just by receiving it from him. Now honestly I don't care if he survives or not, because he doesn't really appear to be that useful an NPC.
Your target as proof.
He only tells us about his map all the time.
Yeah, but he...
Okay, so this time he wants us to kill Falcon the Hexer. I think I know who that is. And I think I know where to find him. It would one thing that I would actually like would be um, for the NPCs, when you talk to the NPCs in the game, it would actually be nice if their name would appear next to the dialogue they are having when you have subtitles equipped. Well, like, not
Believe
equipped, but
me, I'm
enabled.
interested.
Because I'm not sure if this is Falcon, but I think it is. I think this is Falcon.
Look, dark. I see it.
Fucking hell is going on here? I think now it's the right one. I think it is. I think that is Falcon the Hexer. I know that this guy is a Hexer. Another thing was that he told me that that guy would be formidable, and I don't really feel it, but that might just be because my weapon is completely insanely badass. But yeah. Basically, this guy gave us the Sunset Staff, and if you fill up the requirements to actually talk to him, you need some intelligence and some faith, which I obviously lack, in order to open up his dialogue option. And if you are unable to open up his dialogue option, he will give you, no, he won't give you, but he will allow you to buy stuff from him. And if you have a little bit more, I think it's 20 intelligence and 20 faith, then he will give you the Sunset Staff that we just received, and we will give that staff to this guy.
You could kill it.
As
I
proof
want
of
you to kill
us
the
killing
girl
him.
in Majula. They say that she is the
Forbidden
last,
Sun.
that she's a gentle shepherd, lighting the way. Once she is dead, the girl will have a peculiar. Now go on.
What? Are you actually serious? Huh? He wants us to kill the Emerald Herald. I think he wants us to kill the Emerald Herald. No way, dude. I'm not killing her. She's the only one that can help me level up. Come on, man. Besides, I know I'm gonna receive that feather in like a minute or something. So, I will not be doing that. I'm very sorry, dude, but you will be denied. I need a key for this room, so I will just wait. Go. Nope. Not gonna happen. Now those guys, I think they're called Bracken Acolytes. These guys will in fact drop petrified dragon bones, which makes them a great farming source for that item, which I have done on my other character a little bit, not a lot, but it's a really good farming location, and it's locked. Key. We need the key. How do we get the key? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. We're wasting a lot of dark arrows because we could have actually just finished this with that poison, I think. But screw it. Or lacerating. Yeah. I will just go back here. Early stages of this area. That is going to happen. Oh, that is bullshit. Come on. That was not even close to anything fair. He just instantly gets up and he just grabs me. Yeah. The annoying thing is the grab that they have is legitimately the only thing that can one-shot me. It's that simple. It's the only thing that can actually one-shot me. Nothing else can one-shot me that they can do. They will still be able to kick my ass, but they will not one-shot me with any other attack. The only attack that can one-shot me is that one. Which is why I think it's bullshit that they just rely on it so freaking much. Now, even though they're just trying to whack me with the shield, they will actually pack a punch if you actually let them hit you. Even though they don't look that threatening, they are actually rather annoying. Okay, that was a bit weird. He's dead. Go. Now this guy over here is a more pressing problem. Because he will, in fact, be more troublesome than that big one. Because he will deal more damage, I think. Screw you. You're not gonna heal. You're not gonna kill me either. Now that one over there is the one I'm talking about. That's this one. I will just heal for taking him on. Go. They have a really, really big abundance of health, these guys. And I don't know why they have so much. And they have way more than those big things. Or at least they have a higher decrease. They have a higher resistance towards damage. Yeah, they don't have more health. But they have a higher... Okay, what the hell just happened there? Why couldn't I hit him? I'm supposed to be able to hit him. What's going on? Oh, I'll just finish it like this, I guess. That door is locked, and we will not be getting through that door at any point. Maybe the key is down here. In that area. Yeah. I think the key is down here. Yeah, it is. It is. Now, I will not be going into that area at all because that area is full of acid and it will. I hate those dogs because they're so nightmarish. They're the fuel of nightmares, seriously, sometimes. Especially when they just look at you and then just use that biting attack. Their mouth just goes so disgusting. There we go. It is dead. And now hopefully you see the reason why I like this weapon so much. The strong attack of this weapon. Go get the corrosive burn, some large soul. Get the Eldia key, and that is indeed the truth. That is where you find the Eldia key, a petrified dragon bone, and the soul gauge here. So there's some pretty cool item in here. Some pretty cool items. My legs covered in this? No, they aren't. It doesn't look like it, at least. Now let's just have a look here. What the? Oh, I got the mastodon leggings. Whoa. Go and this one. Oh, I won't respawn in everything because I've just defeated everything. This door is the one that we want to go through. It leads us to this area. I don't have to care about that on the side anymore. It will die right now. In fact. I will, however, have to use some repair powder on my Rakash Rapier. I might, you see we got an Alias hammer. I will just use the repair powder. Let's see how much that's actually a fair bit. Just pass right past that douchebag right there. Get this item here. And this is where it gets real fun. Because now that thing's loose. But I did poison it, so it shouldn't be too bad. However, that thing's loose now. I really wished for it to not actually. There we go. things down. Will not be doing that. Him. Not in this location at least. Oh, yes. Have to run through it. There we go. I will go around and deal with him this other way because I could deal with them like that. And I will deal with them like that. The fuck is that? I dodged it. I got way out of his range with the first dodge. What the fuck? Come on, really? Fucking really? You're not even being the game is just not even being realistic anymore. It's just basically being a douchebag right now. It's not even trying to be realistic, honestly.